Which is something that happens when women. I mean, one of the things that has been studied, and sociologists have sort of spoken to this, is that when you tell women in mass that they're not allowed to have careers, and then you replace their career with exclusively motherhood, some fucked up shit happens, and it's that helicoptering, and that when all of that energy is focused on the house and child,
the kids don't want it.
You end up with like some sort of fucked up psychological shit happening. You really do.
You know what? I knew the mom.
You not read The Feminist? You missed that book.
Your college life, okay, was a total waste of time. All your professors are stupid. All their books are written in gibberish. There's no such thing as intersectionality. That was all a waste of money. All that debt was a waste of time. In fact, what you learned in college was unfacts. So you actually came out dumber.
What is?
Oh my God!
You guys, hold on.
That's
real quick. What exactly?
Then they talk. They go, "Didn't you know that race doesn't exist? It's in a stupid fucking book written by an asshole liberal who made up a bunch of shit and drew some graphs."
No,
how can you not know about intersectionality?
Can I just get to the bottom of it? Because I did not go to college per se.
We got time for 2 more questions. We'll go over here for the last time to the left, or my left. Go ahead.
Hi, Holly. My question is, as a woman in a male-dominated field, do you think that you get all of the respect that you really deserve for what you do? Especially with all of the people here whistling at you and making comments about your appearance.
Fuck ISIS!
Yeah!
Team America! Vegas live!
Yeah, I really want to know her answer. All right.
You know what?
You talk about law school, and I think it's interesting to note, because I think we're both feminists.
I never considered myself a feminist. All during my professional career, whether it be a lawyer or a judge, I never belonged to a woman's organization. I didn't want to be, I wasn't a woman lawyer. I was a lawyer who happened to be a woman, and I wasn't a woman judge. I was a judge who happened to be a woman. I actually never felt, probably I was too stupid to know that I was held back at any time because of my gender. And I still don't feel as if there was any time in my life when I thought that being a woman held me back. You define yourself. If you let other people define you, that's a mistake. So I never felt the need to have a feminine organization behind me, although I'm sure that in some way they were assistance to me along the way.
In your opinion, what's the cure to our westernized kind of idea that it's okay to catcall at women and that sort of thing? What is the solution in your opinion?
What is the solution to catcalling? Certainly not walking around in my underwear.
Studies that are coming out now, Cornell, 2015, women going into STEM subjects have a 2-to-1 advantage over men going for the same jobs. Fewer women do apply, but they all get the jobs.
You've got to have had the degree, you've got to have done STEM, you've got to have the A-levels, the GCSE, and then the degree.
Yes, and when women choose to do that, they have a 2-to-1 advantage over men in the workplace, and they get paid less than academics.
When they choose to do it, yes. But you have to decide, in England, you have to try at 15 if you're going to do sciences or not. And at 15, women and girls aren't encouraged to do so. So yes, they're more likely to, but the amount of them doing it is vanishing, well, not vanishingly rare, quite rare.
Again, you have to explain, if you believe that the number of women in STEM subjects is too low because women are not being encouraged to do science subjects, there aren't enough women in physics and maths and philosophy, you have to explain why women dominate biology, why women dominate medicine.
Because of the girly sciences.
What does that mean?
They're the sciences that are more linked to the caring profession.
I don't think you should make generalizations like that. Some people find that kind of offensive.
So that clearly shows that she doesn't like.
Well, I never said she was consistent, but she did write an article in the wake of the Charlotte Proudman issue, and there was a lawyer who decided she didn't want to be a lawyer anymore, she wanted to be a Guardian columnist, so she made a name for herself by complaining that a man had said she looked nice. Well, I'm sorry, love. So she went to town, publicly shamed him.
I suspect this is verging the runs about homing and attacks.
I am really interested to hear where you're going there, because I don't think I read it.
In your piece, you said that if it was a man, you'd probably have laughed. Do you want me to quote it?
I'm genuinely, yes, I would, because I'm not saying you're wrong, I just don't remember writing it.
Okay. I'll find it while you're
After this, one last question, just to clarify.
Yeah, it was, if I knew that a male member of staff was speculating about how I look naked, I would cause the sort of fuss that would make Charlotte Proudman look meek. If I heard a female colleague doing the same thing about Andrew in accounts, I'd probably laugh and I might even join in.
And I can
I see you just morphed into reality all of a sudden, right? So do you want to have discourse, or do you want to get down the street, or do you want to stand here and look exasperated and disgusted?
Could you like stop interrupting you for 5 seconds?
Well, what is your question?
Have you ever been raped?
No, I haven't been raped. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me correct myself. Let me correct myself. Let me correct myself. According to the definition of rape, what's the definition of rape? What is it? Get the etymology.
That's right.
Because yes, I have been seized. My ancestors were raped.
That's right.
From Europe and West Africa.
That's right.
Rape means to seize. Right?
That is unfortunate.
Okay. It's unfortunate, right? That's what you Edomites always say. Now, do you have another question?
But have you ever had a cock shoved up?
No, I haven't.
Well, then great.
Well, you know what? I've shoved my penis into my women, and they like it. Yeah. They tell me to go rougher, to go harder. They say deeper. They say deeper. So I love it rough.
So all women want that.
Hey, sometimes I sneak in through the window without telling her unannounced.
Sometimes she takes. So what is your point though? What's your point of being up here? You brothers can get back in line.
Yeah, you can get away from the camera.
So what's your point? Do you have any grievances coming up here?
Of course I have grievances.
So state your grievances, please.
That all men sexually harass women.
So you're saying you're generalizing that all men sexually harass women. What do you define as harassment?
Well, there's a kind of a broad spectrum between.
Kind of, right? She never encountered. Go ahead.
Shut the fuck up! You want to see the spectrum?
So do you want to have discourse, or do you want to use profanity?
First, there's interrupting me.
Okay, I'll let you speak. Go ahead, speak.
Yeah.
You got the floor.
Oh, really? Have I? Have you stopped interrupting me?
Go ahead.
No. There's a spectrum, and it ranks from interrupting to demeaning to belittling to raping women.
So interrupting, right? So what I just did, that was a form of harassment.
He says,
yeah, get out of here, man. We ain't none of them guys, all right? You ain't about to come up here and cause no spectacle. Call the cops.
Did any of you see him just physically assault?
Call the cops.
Hey, don't touch me.
Hey! That is uncalled for.
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here.
That's right.
All right?
Get the camera on. Get the
Come
camera
here, coming up here causing mission. All right?
Death to America.
That's right. That's right.
Look at her trying to play the victim. The lady white, go get the KKK, right?
Yes,
that's what the KKK is all about, right? Protecting white womanhood. She come up here trying to play the victim.
Yeah.
She come up here trying to play the victim.
Hey, get her. Y'all better get her.
Please, call the cops. Call the police, all right? She came up here assaulting us. It's on camera.
That's right.
Look at her.
Look at her.
She came up assaulting us. She came up assaulting us, all right?
That's right.
Ain't nobody, I was being cordial with the lady, and look who you got to come to the rescue, right?
Nigga,
right?
man.
Old Sambo, all right?
Nigga.
Get Proverbs 11 and 21, all right? Shall fall therein. Is that not what she was trying to do?
But she resisted.
Oh, she fucking up. Get it, yeah.
Slam her head against the car.
Get her.
Taser. Slam her on the ground.
Taser.
Taser. Come on, treat it like a treat. Put it up.
Rocky, how about you on shy, man?
Hey, and all you so-called black people, you should be rejoicing right now. You should be clapping your hands.
Justice.
They looking at us like, who's these niggas, man? You know? Fuck these niggas. All you niggas get a job. Hey, man. Hey, it's us against the world, but guess who's on our side, man? The most side, man.
Right.
So y'all can keep fighting. And give me Jeremiah 1, all right? So I'll keep fighting, all right? Keep fighting. You're just gonna bloody your knuckles, all right? You're gonna break your hand. You're gonna bloody your knuckles, break your hand, and you're gonna give up, all right?
Yep.
All right? You're gonna give up, all right? Because you can't fight against y'all if I shoot me all the shot, all right? You idiots.
Well, it's like you trying to come up against a great millstone, man. You trying to punch a great millstone, right?
Break your hand, man.
Hey, you know what she did? She tried to assault us.
No, she did assault us.
Oh yeah, she did. Excuse me. She assaulted us. All right. That's why she's in handcuffs. So just leave us alone. All right.
And you've expressed interest in superheroes, and a lot of Hollywood is coming out that the representation is very over-sexualized. What do you think about the portrayal in media
of superheroes? Superhero women? I mean, the guys have like 16 packs. I mean, it's very much like an over idealized idea of what a human being should be, and so I think that the male superheroes are overly masculinized, and the women are overly feminized, and I think that's just part of like the whole superhero universe.